I'll throw it to you first.
Yeah, so I am talking myself into a scenario where quarterbacks are gonna go in the top 10,
Mhm.
and you're gonna see Olu Fashanu be there at 10. It's a stretch. It's a stretch. But every single year, and Green Bean always says this, and he's so true. He's like, there's 50 guys who are absolutely going in the first round every single year. And there's no way that this guy falls out of the first round. And I'm not saying that Fashanu's falling out of the first round, but I don't know. No one thought that Jermaine Johnson was going to be there at 26. Weird stuff happens sometimes. So I'm holding out a little bit of hope. But I think most realistic is Fuaga out of
Mm.
Oregon
Yeah.
State. I think that is the most realistic option. And I'm okay with it. I think he is extremely, extremely solid in the run game. He might be the best run blocker um, of that group. Pass pro could probably use some more work, but I just love the intensity that he plays with. I think it's going to translate well at the next level.
He's violent. When he blocks, he finishes the block. It's a lot of fun to watch him. He's going to be at the Senior Bowl. His strength of schedule was 83rd in the country. It's the worst of all the offensive tackles that I've looked at in the first round, kind of where we think the top 10 pick would be. But I would agree. I think Fuaga is going to rise up draft boards, and I think we're going to see him in play for number 10. Green Bean, what about you? Is that the same player you were looking at?
Yeah, it is, and it's the guy I want. Quite frankly, I know he's a right tackle, really,
Mm.
and this is the kind of the scenario that we ended up. Remember 2020, our first ever draft together.
Oh, yeah.
We were when the 11th pick came up, we had ourselves a robust conversation, and we all landed on Wirfs being the pick, partially because we thought it was safe, right? Like he was a safer player than Becton. But our concern was that he was really a right tackle, but that he had the athleticism to bounce over. That was the whole thing, right?
Mhm.
I think Fuaga can do either, but he's really a right tackle, and I think he's an animal, man.